Hello, my name is Ellh and today we're going to have a Pilates session for beginners using a chair. So first we will start by sitting on the chair. We try not to stay in the edge of the chair and we try to have a straight back, try not to bend. So after we have try to extend our verticals and have a straight neck, we will start rolling a bit our head from side to side, to the left and to the right, and then go into slow circles. We move front and back. And we circle the other way around. Keep turning your head left and right. And we repeat with the circle. We do 3 to 5 circles to each side just to make sure our neck is pretty warmed, and you try to reach the maximum of the movement with these circles. Do not forget to breathe in and out. We will pass our hand on our ear. I'll do this stretching. This is not only stretching for the neck, but also for the trapezoids. We hold there for around 15 seconds. Make sure you breathe in and out and relax. And keep holding and pushing. The other shoulder, the opposite shoulder, stays down. And you aim to lengthen your neck. Now we turn our head into diagonal. We will stretch again this part, holding this position 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we change to hold for 10 more seconds. Relax, allow yourself to go into the maximum of the movement. And now I cross my hands behind my neck. I'm gonna push down. I'm gonna try to touch with my chain my chest, and I will change to look up. Hold on this position, keep the mobility, and now let's start to slowly circle with our shoulders backwards. I'm looking for my maximum of movement, and I hold back 8 seconds, then I hold front, I extend hands to the side so I can stretch my shoulders, crossing in front of my body. Then the other arm will come and push on me. It is very important that you keep your shoulders in the same line for this stretching. And I change side. Going for the other hand, do not forget shoulders on the straight line. I'm trying to reach my maximum. My goal is to reach the ceiling, extending my shoulder blades. And now I'll start moving my arms in this position, front and back. This exercise helps a lot to open my chest. And it's also working my mobility. We're gonna go for some triceps stretching. I keep pushing. I count 10 to 1, then change. To the other side. I hold the stretching. Do not forget to breathe. I'm crossing fingers and I'll cross front. Rotate my elbows and start giving mobility. Do not forget to have completely straight your elbows. I open up, make sure everything on my shoulders and my neck is pretty warmed up, and I'm going to repeat this exercise. You will feel the stretching on your shoulder blades as well. And I'm trying to give more volume into my movement. I'm trying to lead my hands behind my head. Take a moment to rest here. And we will repeat for one last set. Now it should be much easier to reach behind your head. And now we will start doing some circles. I will again cross my fingers, rotate, and do the same stretching on my back behind the chair. Shake it off, and don't forget to keep your core straight. Now we will start working in some contractions. I stay straight, then I contract all the way in. I am trying to bring in the same line my shoulders, my bones on my shoulders with my hip bones. And when I try to extend, I keep pushing further in my belly. When I recover position, my head and my hips should be on the same line. Keep contracting. This is a great exercise to improve your back flexibility and mobility. Even though it seems simple, you can really work on the details of this exercise. Make sure the contraction is deep and the recovery is very, very extended. I will recover my position now. We will work a little bit on the feet and the ankle. So we will do some releve and down. I push the floor, focus my energy on my toes, especially on the big toe. I make sure you do not like, if you're not reaching the floor, it's probably because you're too back on the chair, and make sure you stay on the front of the chair so you can have a really good contact with the floor. And we keep doing some around 10 repetitions, 3 sets of this exercise. And now we will turn around the foot. This can be very painful if you haven't done it before, so please be gentle. And then we'll start pushing again, and make sure that our feet with our knee is on the same line. I'll say it also from the side. It is very important that the heel of the foot is reaching its full potential, right? I'm gonna turn around to show you only upper back contraction. So as we did before, lower back contraction, middle contraction. Now we're gonna work on our upper contraction. We're gonna contract our chest for 8 times, and I'm going to look really for this curve. I need my shoulder blades to be together and my chest to really open. Breathing is what will help you to open even more. And I will keep contracted. Now we will relax a bit, and we will combine these contractions with some drops. You will also feel the stretching in your psoas. So really try to get into a little ball. This will give you some extension in the lower back. And you're trying basically to hug your feet. You can extend the legs and try again to close as much as possible. You will feel again a lot of stretching in your lower back and potentially also on your ischios, hamstrings, on your hamstrings. I want you to open the legs, try some releve and down, keep pushing the floor, work a little bit on your abductors, and then go back into relaxing. You're gonna go from side to side to stretch your side abdominals and back. Make sure you keep your center straight, and make sure you really let go of the head. The head is following the movement. And now let's go to work on our middle contraction. I want only the rotation of the hips, so your hip bones should go up and down. Try to isolate completely from the chest. And hold in. And extend and hold out. be working on some stretches, but also some body empowerment. Let's start with sitting in the chair comfortably, but also not until the back of the chair. We sit a little bit on the front, so we can make sure that our feet are touching the floor completely, and then we will start with some releves. And up, down. Make sure that you try to push your heels almost to reach your toes. Like we want heels and toes on the same level for this exercise to work. I keep going up and down. I hold up for a few seconds. And I make sure my back is straight and not bent, because we need this line for our back to be working at the same time with our legs. We will repeat the exercise. Make sure you push the floor, you keep your back straight and your chest out. You can stop and rotate. And now we will do some circles. And we will start working for our psoas. We put the toes on the floor and we will lift the knees up and down. A few repetitions there, and then we open and close. You will feel also your abdominals working on this position. Keep your back straight. Must be challenging. You don't have to raise the feet as high as I do, but you do have to unstuck it from the floor. And we will open, close again. Make sure you hold the other leg still. And then once we are done, let's repeat. We open, close. You will feel tension in the psoas. And we change again to the left leg. We open and close. We will turn to our side, come a little bit outside of the chair, and we will start doing contractions of the core. Yes. So you really want to bring your belly in and open the back, and then close the shoulder blades, close your lower back, like contract, so you gain mobility through this movement. The goal is for my shoulders and my hip bones, when I contract inside, to be on the same line, while when I contract outside, we want the top of our head and our hips to be on the same line. Then we will do the same exercise with extended legs. This might be a bit challenging. Maybe you want to leave your legs on the floor, but I'm gonna give you the more advanced variation. You will push in and out. In and out. And you keep pushing. Really want our pelvis to go in. Work on this retroversion of the hips. And extend out, hold, hold, hold. And now with this extension out, we're going to repeat the same. We're going to do the second set completely equal as the first. But try always to improve the quality of the movement. Not just to repeat the movement, but really improve, really feel this mobility. Once you're done, you can really take a deep breath. Your knees together. And we will start doing some lower back stretching. Make sure you really extend your back. I'll go to the side to show this to you. Extend the back and you're trying to reach with your chest, your knees. It's not an easy stretching, and it's really hard to achieve this kind of stretching if you are whole feet on the floor. So I would suggest you come on your toes on the floor. And now let's try to do some rotations in the same position. Going from side to side, make sure I try to touch outside the leg. We're going again to repeat. Dip down, stretching. You can hold the chair if you feel this is going to give you more mobility and more stability. And now let's go again from side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we hold, relax. We're gonna work on our diagonals now. We're gonna go deep into this stretching. We're gonna feel the diagonals really stretching, like from the lower back up to the upper back. And now let's work a little bit on our shoulders and our hands. I'm gonna push up. We try for our palms to face down, shoulders in the same line, straight elbows, and I extend up fast and then I slow down. And I go again up very fast, I slow down. Hold up and you try a little shorter movement, more intense. We're gonna take a break and don't forget to hold your body straight. This is crucial for you to keep working your abdominals. And let's repeat. Fast up, slow down, palms facing down. Really think of the muscle that's pumping. You hold up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. And now let's try to work a little bit more our arms. Make sure your elbow is 90 degrees on your, like the angle of your elbow is 90 degrees. Bring your shoulders on the same line and let's go again up. And hold up. We will repeat same quality of movement as before, but we're working different ankles. Take a break and we were going to repeat. You go up, still palms are facing down. And I repeat 5, 6, hold up. Really focus on your body. And now let's do some shoulder stretching. Beautiful. One side and the other. Make sure your shoulders are on the same line. And let's rotate to the side. I will rotate to show you how to work a little bit your quadriceps. We need to keep straight the back and we will just extend up, like straight the knee and then get back down. You will feel the tension in your quadriceps exactly the moment it's happening. Seven, 8 on each leg, and maybe additional 2 if you hold. And now let's do both legs together. 4. I keep a straight line as much as possible. And I will repeat with both legs. Make sure you stretch afterwards. And one more time. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze that quadriceps. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Change leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're gonna go for both legs together now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I hold a little bit. Don't forget to breathe always. And I will stretch up, do some circles. Extend my back, breathe in. And now we have completed our class. Thank you so much. For hope you enjoyed the class.